Hey there, it is Alice, and here we are on my channel, The Witch in the Glen. I am here to do a quick reading for you. We are using the Tarot at the End of the Rainbow deck, and let's see what's going to come out. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse. Wow, okay, this is super heavy energy. Let's dig in here. Okay, tell me what's going on in this. Star in reverse. Y'all. Okay. Let's see here. So the Eight of Swords is the card of betrayal. It is about people conspiring against you, betraying you, just generally doing you harm. The Ten of Swords is about it is a progression from the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is a complete ending to some kind of I mean, it's like you're done in by whatever this is, so much so that you are now in the energy of being able to, it opens up the way to being able to be move forward and be free of this, be free of all these swords and whatever this issue, whatever happened here. We have Death in reverse and the Star in reverse. So the Star in reverse, that could have to do with like a loss of faith. There might have literally been a death of some kind that caused you to really get out of touch with your faith, your hope, your dreams. Magician. You might be making lemonade out of lemons. The Wheel. Ace of Swords. Okay. So you have, or you're going to transform this energy. The Magician is the second card of the major arcana. The Magician is, he is the ultimate alchemist, embodied in a human. He is the energy of transformation, of manifesting, and here you are manifesting beyond this, all of this that's been so difficult for you. Like this Death in reverse, it could be like the end of a relationship too, something like that. Something that hit really hard for you. And it looks like, and caused you to start losing hope and get out of touch with your sense of faith. When you're lower vibrational, it's harder to access the energies that are up there in the higher vibrational God source energy range. You lose touch with the collective consciousness when you are lower vibration, and that causes you to lose hope, lose faith, because it really disconnects you. It does literally disconnect you from those energies at in the higher ranges. So here there's a loss of hope, something bad that happened, that might have been the culmination of like betrayal and something like betrayal, somebody who intentionally, or multiple people who intentionally like did something to harm you or conspired against you, and that having really impacted you hard. And you're moving forward here in this reading as the magician who is manifesting here. He's manifesting his own destiny, which is interesting. The Ace of Swords, so this is the wheel, and which signifies destiny, fate. The Ace of Swords over here, let's see, clarify the Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands in reverse. So there is some kind of, here, clarify the Ace of Swords. The Empress. King of Wands. So you are here manifesting destiny in a very, very like effective way, like very efficient. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. In this very efficient way, it's like you become the magician and then immediately you're able to wield the sword and kind of, I see somebody like carving away really fast, like on a cartoon or something, carving something away, carving something out of, you know, wood or stone or something like that, very, very quickly and efficiently. There is a defensiveness about this, though. The Nine of Wands, I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. So it's like there's some kind of, this could be an offer of some kind, like somebody reaching out to you and something in your life that's like a new beginning that you are defensive of. This might be that you are manifesting this destiny and everything, but what's coming in is coming in and you are in the energy of the Empress here. So it's like you've manifested the energy of the Empress, which is the most powerful feminine in the deck. She is the ancestral overarching energy of the four queens in the four suits. She is completely in control of her life. Everything's going well. She is smart. She's powerful. She is resourced. She is abundant. She is fertile in all kinds of ways. She is and has like a maternal has a maternal flavor to her. The King of Wands is we're seeing this as a man who is somebody who is creative, or charming, communicative, has good communication, is good with their words, who is coming to, let me see, I'm seeing it's like you're defensive of this position, like you're defensive of everything that you've been manifesting. It's like you manifest and then like stuff starts coming in for you, and then you become defensive of what you have, to a point that and you're defensive as your blessings are still rolling in. It's like you're overprotective of what's there. It's like you've just gotten into the magician and the wheel energy, and you're manifesting your destiny. You just didn't necessarily expect it to come in so quickly. And so it just rolls in very quickly right after you are come into this magical energy of the magician, where you can manifest basically whatever you want. He's the alchemist. So the Empress here, so you are in Empress mode. You have manifested yourself into the Empress, who is like the most powerful feminine in the deck, like I said. And I am thinking that you are defensive because it's defense of your heart, because there is some kind of masculine coming in for you. And this is the King of Wands. He's a very dynamic, intelligent, like I said, creative, charming kind of person. And she is very attracted to him. And that's why she's feeling like defensive over everything that she started to build. She's like, I don't want to lose track of like my energy as the Empress. It's like she doesn't want to get knocked down. The King of Wands is coming in, and he is there. I'm seeing a lot of red, like there's a lot of passion in this connection. And she is like, look, she's like looking away from him. Like she's sort of like can't even look at him because she's so attracted to him. And she is trying to hold on to her seat as the Empress here. Let's see what else is. The World. Okay, yeah. But this is your person though. The World means that we are, this is like the wheel is destiny, and then the world is like getting everything you ever wanted, basically. It's like access to the keys to the universe. And that would include divine union and within oneself, which the Empress is in divine union with herself, but in complete alignment. Her chakras are clear and she's all aligned. And so is the King of Wands here. And this is like a blessing on this scenario of these two coming together. This is like a confirmation that's King of Cups. So this is your sweetheart. This is a romantic person. So not only are they, and feel free to switch the genders, because there is we use masculine and feminine to talk about energy, but it does not, it's energy polarity. It's like positive and negative on magnets. So we don't have very good language for it. So just feel free to switch out the gendered roles and swap back and forth. So we have the King of Cups here. So this masculine here, that's your masculine. It's somebody who's going to come to you in a very romantic way, passionate. They are so attracted to you, so that is really pulling them. There is this sense of like this reliable, I mean, he's very reliable. Not only is he sensitive and romantic and kind and understands how to navigate the depths of his emotions and yours, he is coming out as this reliable, slow but steady kind of person, which is a little bit contrasting with the King of Wands, but I'm seeing it's like he wants to take his time with you. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. So he might have gotten held up too. So you might have been pushing this out because you've been defensive. But I'm seeing, so he has this slow and steady energy, and then what came out beyond that is the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is about like a lack of I think here it's like a lack of creativity, a lack of fertility. It's like he's having trouble moving forward and getting let me see. Okay, let me get a couple more cards. This is still kind of funny to me. The Knight of Wands in reverse. What do we have? Five of Wands in reverse. This is some kind of conflict. It's like he's set out on this journey, this emotional journey to come to you, but he's gotten waylaid by multiple things. It's like everything keeps happening, like he's has something that's like drawing on his creativity, or he at least feels like that. Maybe he doesn't know how to come to you. Like he's worried that he's not going, like that you're going to reject him, and he needs to be able to come up with the best way to come to you. And yeah, so this is like news that's really being held up. So it's like he's coming to you, but it's really delayed. And there's some kind, I mean, let's see, clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. So there's some kind of fight over something to do with money. There's some kind of conflict to do with money, and I'm not sure. This could have to do with like a family money scenario. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. So it's like it's delayed because of something that's going on, some kind of conflict. To do with finances. Here we have the Strength card. So it's like he's coming out on top. It's still like this, it sort of reminds me, it's like a reinforcement of the Seven of Cups just came out. It's like a reinforcement of this Knight of Pentacles energy, where this is like slow and steady, and I mean, to me, that's what I'm getting from it now. The Strength card is about strength. It's about confidence and like and steadfastness. And there's an element of that in the Knight of Pentacles as a person. The Seven of Cups, it's like he's either getting, I think he just sees all these possibilities with you. Like that's keeping him moving forward. Ace of Wands, yeah, which is about moving forward and new beginnings. We had the Knight of Wands in reverse, so he was being delayed up here, but here we have the Ace of Wands coming out. So it's like the strength that he's maintained because of his love for you, because of the tender feelings that he has for you. His, you know, he views you as his Queen of Cups. He views you as the Empress. And he's coming in as the King of Cups for you and the King of Wands. And here it's like he's in strength, but and he's gaining strength daydreaming about you. Yeah, he has so many like childlike daydreams about you, and like what you could do together, or he just plays it out in his head, what he'd want to do with you, and just sweet things, conversations that he plays out in his head. Ace of Pentacles. He's got it. I think he's figured out what his plan is. He's going to figure it out. This is a progression, this whole reading. He's figured out what his plan is, the best way to come forward to you. And it was like he's spending a lot of time like trying to decide how to go about this. But he's making plans. There's this indecisiveness to it. He's, I mean, he's decided how he's going to come forward to you, but it's like the timing he can't quite get right. Like he keeps getting like cold feet kind of scenario. He keeps planning to come and then and then doesn't, like, you know, starts to call and then hangs up. Two of Pentacles. He's gaining confidence. He has the Strength card, and he's just sort of basking in the idea of being with you, and that's almost like kind of the fantasy of that, and his comfort with the idea and the reality that the two of you are destined to be together. So he's sort of basking in this fantasy about you, because he has this faith and this reassuring faith in his bones about the two of you. And it's sort of delaying him in a way, like he's kind of like can't figure out how to execute this in reality because he's playing it out in 5D. Yeah. Moon. He thinks about you a lot at night. And he's just got this whole thing delayed. I mean, it's just Four of Wands in reverse is like this celebration. It could be a wedding for sure. It could be some kind of celebration or of an accomplishment where people come together, some kind of Four of Swords. Four of Wands and that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing it. It's like the moon, that's like the shadow, the nighttime. It's like keeping him up at night, that this is really what he wants. Like he envisions this wedding with you. He envisions being able to rest with you, and but he's in this somber, he's just still in this somber, trying to get his strength up posture. Okay, let me get one more card here. It might be that he sees that you're in Empress mode, and he's might be worried he's not enough. The Fool. Beautiful. This is happening, and it's going to be such a new, beautiful beginning. The Fool is possibly my favorite card. I believe it is my favorite card. It is the energy of like a leap of faith. It is like this spark of creativity, this new lease on life, this all of a sudden kind of snap into a different parallel universe where you are really moving forward with a brand new take on life. So this is, and it's the ultimate manifestation energy. This is the card about source energy itself. So the Fool is in the energy of manifestation, in that 0 point level of frequency where he is able to kind of and pick what path he wants to go on out of. It just is this big expansion of consciousness and this urging onward of this new relationship, this love offer that's coming in, this romance. We have those beautiful kings here, and you being in Empress energy. The two of you have had hesitations because he's worried about being maybe not good enough, but he really is your person. And he can feel too that you are in Empress energy, and that you are maybe a little bit defensive about that. Like you don't want to let down that kind of control. And I would say, don't. I think, he's going to level up into the Empress for you. And at that point, that is when you're going to be able to allow him completely in. But this is all coming together quickly. Okay, like the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I really appreciate y'all, and I will see you in the next reading.